Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack season 5 episode 3 review. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sparky today, back again with another review of Samurai Jack. I was finally able to watch it when it aired. So this is now me, reviewing it after it get done airing. So spoiler alert, to those who have not already watched it. But starting off, you got Jack, we'll continue from last week's episode, after Jack being stabbed, constantly bleeding out, in the river, unconscious. I would think, the amount of blood he'd lost, he would have been dead. But, the body has a lot of blood. But, he lost a lot of blood. But, hey, he's okay, man. He is tough. He is Jack, you know what I'm saying? So, after he's able to eventually regain consciousness, he makes his way into a cave. But before he makes his way into the cave, that frog. For me, I thought the frog was going to say ribbit. But I literally did not expect the frog to actually talk. You know what I'm saying? To warn him that the girls are chasing him. Well, they're on this, I guess on their way to follow, or following him. You know what I'm saying? So, he's in the cave, trying to rest up. And at the same time, it's before when he gets out the river and he's wandering to the cave, I'm like, he still has that knife in his side. I'm like, bruh, take the knife out. But it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? If you get stabbed and that item is still in your body and you pull it out slowly, that pain, it's pain, and exactly what it does is he knocks him out once again. But eventually, he does that. And then the wolf that I thought died in the previous episode actually appears up. And, but I guess before, at the same time when the wolf, saw Jack, it's like Jack, for some reason they had it where Jack's body was covered in blood or something like that. It was weird how it was looking. And the same thing with the wolf. The wolf was we both been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then, they, became, I guess, low-key friends, you know what I'm saying? Jack's wounds eventually healed. They ate food with it when Jack was cold. The wolf, caught up to him, gave him some warmth, and eventually the wolf had to go a separate ways. I wish the wolf would have stayed, or hopefully it might come back. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of be there to help out, even though, hey, it's good to have some extra bodies. You know what I'm saying? So then by then, at the same time, when he's knocked out, he has a vision of his father, where his father killed somebody, and then he's he gets that vision of it, or he dreams of that, that incident. At the same time, I forgot to mention, during the time when he's trying to, when he, dealing with the knife in his side, or I think after he pulls it out, where he's still battling his inner demons, where now his inner stuff is kind of like, oh, you've been through more than this. That little cut is not the reason why you're acting like this. Is because he actually killed somebody for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So after all that, Jack was like, you know what? Forget this. I'm finna fight. I'm finna fight these. I'm finna fight these girls. Mano y mano. So he does that, and eventually they slowly start following him, and then they start fighting. And see, my thing is, I didn't expect him to kill them. I know. Eventually, I felt like he was going to kill more of them, but for some reason, I didn't expect him to kill so many that he did. I could say more confirmed that he killed 3 of them off the bat. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them took a spear through the chest, and then the one guy took a knife to the chest. And then he's still battling the 3 girls. And at the same time, I thought the leader was the one with the staff, but she's actually the one with the sickle with the chain attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense for her to be the last person, because if you would have killed her that fast, she's low-key the weakest link, but you have to make her be the last person. But yeah, while he fights those 3 girls, he makes his way onto a little ledge, and then he throws 2 of them off. And then other girls, while he's still fighting the main chick, eventually, it's a little funny moment where it's the thing is wrapped around his arm, but at the same time, it's she's hanging, from the she's holding on to the sickle end, And so the only thing that's keeping her from falling is the thing right around Jack's wrist. And he's just like, she's just talking. She's like, die, samurai. Why won't you die, die, die? He's just like, and then drops her. And the reason why I said like I feel like the other three deaths are confirmed because they straight up, you saw them straight up die. I understand the pit is like, I'm assuming it's like weapons down there or something like that. So it would suck if at least the main chick, if she died already without some type of revelation where she like, talk with Jack and be like, Jack convinced her that Aku is not someone you need to be worshipping. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she's not dead. But if she's not dead, then the other two ain't dead. Unless the other two falls on one like the weapons, but then the one chick survives. Hopefully. But that's the way it ended. But again, I mean, yeah, it was another great episode. You know what I'm saying? Awesome fight scene. And then I like the moment with the wolf, because I guess it's one of the things where like both Jack and the wolf been through the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but they've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Both damaged, scratched up. So hopefully the wolf comes back. Hopefully the girl ain't dead. We'll see. And I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Deuces.